Welcome back to my trip to Phuket, Thailand, part 2. This part of my trip was more about checking out the unique things Phuket has to offer. The first place I checked out was Wat Chalong, the largest temple on the island. Not far away up a windy road is the Big Buddha, a statue made of marble and standing at 150 feet tall. One of my favorite attractions was the Green Elephant Sanctuary. The Thai elephant is the official animal of Thailand. During this excursion, I made my first friends of the trip, Jenny and Neil from England. While here, we learned all about the efforts the sanctuary is doing to rescue elephants. It takes roughly $60,000 USD to rescue an elephant. And each elephant has its own mahout, or caretaker, who is with them for life. The oldest elephant in the sanctuary is 60 years old, and they're all females with the exception of the baby. Hey, if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button so that I can keep making more content like this for you and others to enjoy. There's no riding at the sanctuary since research shows that it's actually not good for the elephants because of how their spine is built. They do, however, allow you to feed and bathe the elephants. What you don't think about is that when you're spreading mud on, the hairs make it kind of come back at you. So that's lovely. During this portion of my trip, I stayed again at Patong Beach, which is perhaps the most touristy part of the island, and therefore can get pretty crazy. While there, I stayed at the Box Hostel in a very small dorm room with up to 3 other females. This cost me $18 a night, which was my cheapest stay of the entire trip. At just about any touristy spot on the island, you'll find money exchange and tourist guide booths, tons of places to get a massage, your hair braided or nails done, and lots of souvenir shops. I found a few more night markets during my stay and also went to what I would consider more trendy restaurants, as well as a few local restaurants. Bangalore Road is definitely the craziest part of Patong, and I decided to just stay clear of it. Overall in Southeast Asia, I felt very safe at night, especially if it was a fairly crowded area. But like anywhere, just be careful and have your wits about you. I've seen these fish spas before on TV and decided one night to try it.
It feels almost like when your feet are starting to fall asleep. You're just like a little bit tingly. It's so weird.
I also tried a durian shake for the first time, which honestly has kind of a subtle funky smell and not much taste. I booked a trip through Airbnb Experiences to the Phi Phi Islands. Before going, I wanted to get my hair braided to keep it out of my way in the water, and ended up adding color, which is like this weird embroidery thread. I don't know, it actually made my hair rather heavy. Our tour guide was Patty. I highly recommend this tour group. They gave clear instructions up front and everything was very well organized. We visited several islands as well as Monkey Beach. We got to go snorkeling, which was either my first time or first time in a long time. I honestly can't remember. Included in our tour was a Thai buffet lunch. Another notable place we went to was Maya Beach, which was featured in the movie The Beach. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. We all got fairly soaked on the trip there and back, some of us more so than others, but everyone seemed to have a pretty good time.
I've never been this obnoxiously bright in my life. But, tip for solo travelers, if you're in a big group like this, going solo, if you're really bright, no one's going to get you. They could all be on the boat and be like, everybody here? If you're not there, someone's going to be like, nope, that chick with the purple braids isn't here yet. The more you know.
On my last full day, I discovered there was a bus that runs along the coastline. So I checked out another beach further south and may have bought a ginormous umbrella while there. But hey, it's only your first solo international trip once, right? It's crazy to think I had stayed in Phuket a whole month. But now it was time to move on to Bangkok. So if you haven't already, please subscribe so you can come back to check it out.
It's like embroidery thread. I don't know quite why they did so long, but it's different. It's bold. We're going bold this year. Not necessarily pink braids, but we're going bold.